Hello, my beautiful people. I'm so happy to be back. I hope you're doing good, my community. I'm so excited to share with you something I was having in my heart for a few weeks now, but Lord didn't allow me to share with you right away. He was teaching me on that subject and just giving me so many beautiful revelations. And to be honest with you, I've had such a sweet time with Lord lately. I feel His presence like so evidently, like He's right near with me, and it's just like make me a little choke and cry every time because like I feel Him. I don't know like why He allows me to feel Him so strongly lately, but He does, and like I don't want nothing but that, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you. I asked Him a few weeks before. I was just like, God, what is love? What is agape love looks like biblical love? Do I know how to love? Am I a loving person? Like, teach me, show me things. And obviously He sent me to 1Corinthians chapter 13, and I would like to read that with you because it's a beautiful passage, and I think reading the word out loud is always great and amazing. So let's do it. So it says, if I have faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. I don't know what about you, but my favorite parts, it says, always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres, always, always, always. And it's a beautiful passage, but like before I'm gonna dive into that more deeply, I was like having that kind of evening with my Christian girls from the church, and right after New Year, so we could pray together, journal together, and we were like having that little quiz when you answer some questions, and it gives you like a word of the year, which I do not like. I don't like to have a words of the year. I love to have like vision and what is the state of my heart will be, you know. And when I finished that quiz, I almost like, oh my God, this describes how I want to feel this year so correctly. And my word was word abide. And when I like Googled this word, I checked the translation from Greek, and it says to dwell, remain, be present, and to be held and kept. And my God, when I read that, I was choking because this is exactly how I wanted. Like, I couldn't explain it in a word, but I was just like, God, I want to be with you. And this description is so beautiful. Like, I want to remain in you. I want to be held and kept by you, almost like that baby, newborn baby, when it's just born, it's skin to his or her mom and dad, and that proximity is just like there's nothing like that. So I was just like, Lord, I want to have that skin to skin proximity with you this year. Please keep me in your hands. Please hold me and keep me. Like, I want to remain in you. I want to be in you. I want you to dissolve in me, and I am dissolving in you. Like, this is my biggest desire of my heart, God, please. And He reminded me about that word when I was reading that passage, because I was just like, God, like, the love is always protects, like always trust, always kind, always. I was just like, this is so much pressure. I don't know if I can do that always. And He said, as long as you have close proximity with me, you will be able to have that love, because you are in close proximity with love Himself. And I was just like, oh my God, that's blowing my mind. And funny enough, I was preparing the set list with my co-worship leader for this Sunday, because I'm going to be leading worship, and one of the songs we choose, and I started listening to that, and funny enough, few lyrics of this song, it says, you are love and I witnessed it, I will tell them what I witnessed. Like, he is love, and as long as we able to as long as we are literally dissolved in him and let Holy Spirit live inside of our hearts, we have love, because love lives in us. He is love. He is love, and we able to carry that love and always be kind, always persevere, always of course nobody is like perfect, but most of the time, like, we will be carrying the love. We are carrying love in our hearts as long as we have that proximity with God, and I think it's so beautiful. But then I asked God, I was just like, okay, God, like, that's beautiful, but what are you gonna tell people who's just like gonna say, like, you know what, I always the one who is like always kind, always patient, always trying to be loving, but seems like people taking it and just leaving me, and I'm just like staying here with nothing. And God just told me, like, even if somebody was around you and you blessed them with your love and kindness and compassion, all of those things, as soon as they came out of that umbrella of love, umbrella of God, that's as much as they took whatever they could, but they're not gonna have more. But you're gonna be staying under umbrella of God's love and close proximity, and you're gonna have an infinite love inside of you. Yes, you might gonna give it to somebody, but He always gonna supply you with a new portion, with a fresh portion. And let me tell you what He told me as well. He said that actually by remaining in Him and have this fountain of love, you're gonna have your heart always soft. So those people who left, they took whatever they could, but your supplier is with you, and your heart is staying soft at the end of the day, and that's all benefits you, nobody else but you, because you're gonna be able to go to the world and be that light for people, and be that light for everybody around you, and you will have that constant supply. And God told me, as it says in Galatians 6:9, it says, do not grow weary in doing good. Literally it says, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And today I want to encourage you, do not give up on doing good. Do not give up. Do not get tired of doing God's work. Do not give up of having that love and kindness and sharing that love and kindness with people. Do not give up, because it says in a due time, proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. But most importantly, you will have that proximity with Lord, and your heart will be soft, which is going to be benefit you at the end of the day, because you will be open to Holy Spirit. You will be open to corrections. You will be open to go wherever God tells you, and you will follow, because your heart is soft, because your heart have that love which is coming from Father, who you stay in close proximity with. So I just want to encourage you, if you are going through hard times and you are feeling like giving up, don't give up in doing good. Don't give up on whatever you're doing, because God sees it. God will honor it, and most importantly, you will have that close proximity and relationship with our Father. That's all I wanted to share with you guys, and I am so excited for this year, because I feel like I will have so many more revelations like this and so much more to share with you. So I'm gonna be popping in more frequently, and I'm excited to grow our community this year, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing, and I will be praying for each and one of you, because we are small, but I'm gonna be praying for each and one of you. But I believe that we can grow this community together and reach more people. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a preacher. I'm just a girl who loves God and share His word. Please don't consider me as a preacher, because I am not. And by saying all of this out loud, I think I'm teaching myself that as well, reminding myself that as well, and I'm just get to share this with you, and I hope it's encouraging you as well. So I love you all. Stay well, stay with God, and God bless you. I love you all. Bye.